Okay, so should be back again. Still having that issue that I'm having where the stream is just cutting out. I'm not sure entirely why that is happening. Maybe it could be related to the fact that I'm running this in the window, which I haven't done with any of the other games that I've done. Maybe I should just have it run full screen mode. That could be it, because this game is not very graphically demanding at all. So I don't know why the stream keeps going down. If this keeps happening, I might just I think after this stream, I'm going to switch back to another streaming client for the rest of this game, because I don't want it to keep going down like this. I've had some really smooth streaming experiences with this game, but I don't know what's going on right now. What that is causing? I don't know what could be wrong here. Why it keeps going down? So I guess this will be a part C, or this will be part C of this same part. I'm not sure what number we're on right now, but this will be part C of that same part. All on the same day, still the pre-Thanksgiving day, and I'll just try to keep going, have the show keep going on. What is the term there? The show must go on. So with the next one, I will switch to streaming clients, and then the problem should go away, especially with this game. I doubt I'll run into the same issues I had with Assassin's Creed 4 using that other program. With this game, I think once I switch back to the GeForce Experience client as far as streaming, it won't. That one has a propensity to not go down at all. If it works great. Otherwise, it just doesn't work at all. So with Assassin's Creed 4, that program didn't work at all, and that's what drove me back to OBS. What drove me to find the solution with OBS. But now I don't know. I can't figure out a stable solution with OBS with this game, and I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, who knows? Who knows why it's happening? In any case, just keep on going. Dentistry is the coolest. So proud of you, Orel. You're mommy's little sweetie. So is this where we're supposed to go? Probably. Let's just keep exploring the environment as well. How'd you get to be so cool, Orel? Trick or treat. Excellent costume, Orel. Alright, so I'm gonna get that third piece of the puzzle costume. Alright, not there. Fizzed error. Playline corrupted. Please reboot child. And this one is what's his name? Raz. Raz from Double Fine's other game. Blanking in my mind right now. Psychonauts. You are rad, Orel. That is a no-brainer. Yeah. He did say stuff like that, like a rad, and no-brainer makes a little bit of sense, considering a game about psychic heroes and whatnot. Alright, so keep looking for that third piece of the costume. You're so cool and handsome. Here's some candy. Not this one. Oh, whoops. Ran right into that battle. Alright. It's fine. It's good we have our heavy hitters, so just be able to finish these guys off really quickly. Alright, so let's get some of these supers done. Weaken them, and with these heavy hitters, I'll just focus on one dude at a time. And yeah, that's how you do it. think that works very well. Huh. So I didn't time that very well. There we go. That's better timing. I could have countered that much better if I picked the right dude as far as the countering, but the timing was off. So you not only have to guess right, you still have to get the timing right as well. It's important to note. Timings are a little different as far as the get the supers out. Timings are a little different with these different costumes, so I have to get used to them again. Oh, he's still clinging. Okay, so let's finish this guy off. There's our amazing. Actually, I probably should have just done a super for him. Finish him off a little bit faster, but that's okay. You can save it. Alright. Yeah, I do remember that I got that new item that is charging up my super meter a lot faster than before. I do need to head to save point there. It's all the way on the other side of the map. Just get this trick-or-treating out of the way. Find that third piece of the costume. There it is, robot torso. So I have all the pieces, but I still need the plans, right? I still need them. I think this is it right here, right? There we go. Personal floss robot schematics. We got the personal floss robot costume, guys. Let's get in that crate and get this over with. Alright, so personal floss robot. Interesting. Let's check it out in the menu. Personal float robot disguise, sized for a shipping container. Focus subterfuge. Combat special not applicable. Not applicable. Doesn't sound so promising as far as combat. Disguise. So it's more of an overworld environment ability focus, and not combat focus at all. Where I got it, Dr. White's secret trick-or-treat warehouse. So hopefully I won't have to do combat in this one. That'll be probably very harmful. Okay, let's just save really quickly. I guess the ability, I'm trying the ability right now, but I guess it only activates when you're near a shipping container. I don't think those guys over there will combat. Just talk to them, so I think I'll do that as well. Did you finish building that personal floss robot for Orel White yet? No, I thought we were supposed to fix the trick-or-treat robots now. Look, I gotta deliver a personal floss robot to Dr. White's house before I go home. Don't make me work overtime again. I don't have a floss robot ready, and I'm not changing gears. Just put any stupid robot in that crate. I'll take responsibility. Go find your own robot. I'm not getting fixed. Or fired. Dude, you finished Overlord White's floss robot. I did? I gotta get this to Overlord White's house right away. Oh, I guess we just triggered the quest right now. Got your personal floss robot. Put it in the bedroom. I'll try it in a bit. Need to get the measurements taken from my battlesuit. Sure thing, Overlord White. So I didn't quite finish with the environment there, but I'd probably be able to head back there anyway. Alright, so this was, I guess, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason, the only need for this costume, and I don't think I'll need it anymore. With that in mind, maybe I'll want to switch out. because it looks like it has no usefulness for battle. Yeah. Let's go back to the pterodactyl here. Wait, we should find the talisman before we leave. Oh, the talisman. There it is. Got the talisman, guys. Now what? Now we gotta get out of here before Dr. White gets back. Is there anything else I can interact with here? Alright, looks like there is not. So, let's... Alright, I'm not sure what to do here, but... Curious. Is this like supposed to be a zip line or something? I'm not sure. Could be? I think that's what it's supposed to be, but it's difficult to tell. Yeah, it is. I think maybe this could have been designed a little bit better, because really difficult to tell that is a zip line from this angle, from the obstructed view as well. But I just figured there had to be a way out of this room, and that looks kind of like a zip line. So I just took a guess. Maybe they figured, oh, the player will figure it out eventually. I don't know. This is just not very clear. There isn't much to this. With that in mind, let's zip line out of here. Oh no, we lost the talisman. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back here. Save. I don't think I need that costume, so switch back to good old faithful here. Okay, so is this gonna be like a big boss battle or something? Possibly. Okay, so... yeah, I smell a boss battle coming. I smell a big story moment, so... hopefully the stream does not go down. I don't want it to go down during a big encounter. Try and figure that out. There's nothing to do over there, right? All of these things are all set. I'm sure as soon as I go for that talisman, something is gonna... let's do it anyway. There we go. I saved, so I should be fine. Let's see what happens here. I think maybe we're actually pretty close to the end of the game then, if we're already encountering something like this. Oh, that was my ear. Sorry, Overlord White. This is the first time we've tried to turn on your combat suit with you in it. I'm not used to your ear being there. Touch my ear again, and you'll get to be my practice dummy. Now hurry up and calibrate this thing. I need to be ready in case those kids come snooping around for my talisman. There they are. Uh-oh. What's this? What are you doing? How did you get that? Interesting. I see. Nice trick. Is this blast from the past supposed to shake me up? Oh boy. Think that if I try to stop you, it'll mess up my timeline and blink me out of here? Ha! Well, I don't need to lay a finger on you. I know what this boy wants. He's me. Look at me, Orel. This is your future. It's everything you've ever dreamed of. You will be the ruler of this city one day, and you can have candy anytime you want. See? Wow, anytime I want? All you have to do is follow what is in your heart. Give me back the talisman and go live your dream. Don't listen to him, Orel. He's crazy. You don't want to be crazy, remember? Who do you think you are, brat? Can you not see that I am 20 feet tall and can stop you into a pancake on a whim? Who are you going to take advice from, Orel? Some kids you've known for a short time? Or yourself? Sorry, Orel. We don't have time for this. We've got a timeline to fix. See, Orel, they're not to be trusted. Help me put an end to this. Alright, so what's going to happen here? This looks kind of like the final boss encounter, if I had to say it. I mean, if there was going to be a final boss for this, for a video game, I have to think that there's probably not going to be anything bigger than this, as far as this game is concerned. Like, what else could there be? Dr. Orel White in an even bigger, badder costume? I'm thinking that this might be the very end of the game, or close to it. These children don't know you like I do, Orel. They don't know our potential. I mean, look at me. Look at this power. Right? Block. Haha, these children are going to pay for violating my rules. Our rules. Alright, so let's start by weakening him. With the super here. The rest of my attacks can do better. And all remaining attacks right here are amazing. Perfect counter on next 3 defense. That could be useful, but let's get the amazings started. Now's your chance, Orel. Show those kids who's boss. Give me the talisman. Don't listen to him, Orel. You're better than this. But he's me. I'm confused. He's the worst version of you, Orel. You can do things differently this time. So what will happen here? Let's do a regular attack and see what happens. I'm getting the amazings. You would dare hit me? I see you've made your choice to be a sniveling brat like them. Choices have consequences. Still not getting the... Alright, let's get the, how about we get perfect counter on next 3 defense. So I'm gonna use this card. Alright. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage. Do I have to attack something else? Maybe I need to attack these pigs. Let's try that. Let's declare some independence. Alright, so this is a really interesting boss battle. You kind of have to try and figure it out. See what happens. Ow, that's expensive technology. You pipsqueaks are going to pay for that. Okay. So as long as I block successfully, I'm gonna get the counter on this, so that the cards really help here in the boss battle for sure. Let's focus on the picks here. Usually when you're having trouble fighting like the main dude, then his supporting whatever, either his supporting minions or his supporting I guess these are items you need to target and get rid of before you can attack the main part. I love this new combat suit. I'm simply beaming. Oh boy. Is he like charging up for a super attack or something? I am doing more damage to him, I think, now. Alright. Blinding smile. Haha, except I countered it. Alright, now he has blasters. I have to get rid of those. Alright, so from what I can tell, you need to get rid of his supporting objects, and then you can attack his main body. So let's do that. I like these types of boss battles. They're almost a puzzle in and of themselves. You kind of have to figure out the proper procedure. Ultimately, it's not that complex, but it makes it, you know, much simpler than just attacking his main body. There's a little bit of strategy to it. You gotta figure that out. You gotta use a little bit of brain power. And for what's essentially like a kid's game, it's not meant to be a head scratcher or anything like that. It's just a little bit of twist to an otherwise straightforward battle. Plus, you have to make sure you do this all while defending from his attacks, which are going to be really tough in and of themselves. He's a big boss. And I'll save the super for his main body, I suppose. Alright, so now I can attack his main body and do the most damage. Let me show you what happens when you spend a lifetime brushing, flossing, and whitening. So now I have a round to attack his body before he attacks me. Let's do supers now. Alright. Declare some independence. I like how he pulls out those little glasses. Some of these enemies have those glasses, and I guess he's one of them. I don't think I can block this one. I have to just take the damage. Oh boy. Okay, so let's activate the jelly breaks. Reset the cooldowns on these to make sure. I'm going to then activate the perfect counter on next 3 defense because Orel is pretty close to getting down here. If I knew I was going up against the boss battle, maybe I should have switched to a healer because a boss battle is the one battle where a healer is important because it's a long, protracted, elongated battle, and the longer the battle is, the more valuable a healer is to the party. But I should be able to finish this out with some clutch uses of these cards. Love this new combat suit. I'm simply beaming. So I should be able to counter that and counter some of that damage. In the meantime, just do as much damage as possible to him. Can do a super here. Almost done. Hopefully the use of that card will help me out here. Countered. Nice. So that using that jelly brace and then using the card probably saved Orel from dying here. He's so low on health now. But yeah, let's finish this off then. Alright. I don't know if that's going to be the end of the game, but we'll see what happens. Alright, you're done, Dr. White. This is going back to its rightful owners. Give me that, it's mine! It's funny, this world you made where everybody's supposed to have white teeth is rotten. Tell me about it. Let's get the candy back to the people. No! Come back here with that. My beautiful utopia will be ruined. How did I ever get to be so pathetic? I'm pathetic. What do you think that makes you? A new man. Alright, so did I accidentally kind of stumble upon the end of the game here? If that's true, if we are at the end of the game, then it kind of popped up on me way sooner than I thought. I thought we would be able to get into a few more areas, or delve into some different time periods and whatnot. But no, we'll see what happens. I knew we were right to put our trust in you. I don't know how I'll ever thank you guys. You saved Halloween. You can start by taking all my licorice when we get back to the past. You'd better make sure my mom and dad still get married, you guys. Haha, well, none of that can happen until we restore the timeline. Don't worry, I can't wait to fix everything I broke. Things are gonna be different this time. Well, that's an interesting little consequence. If they don't end up getting married now the timeline has changed, then what was her name? Her name was Hallie, right? Hallie might not even get born. So now we're back to the present. Alright, so as I was kind of unprepared for this, I guess, yeah, we're seeing the credits right now. That means we are at the end. Wow. So definitely unprepared to finally to bring in my final commentary on the game, but I guess that's one thing I can say about that, is that maybe my getting tired of that area was a signal that we were approaching the end, and maybe I was expecting a much longer experience when really we were already in the home stretch. In that case, that ends up being just fine, because that means the game is as long as it needs to be, or maybe just a tiny bit longer than it needed to be, because I did end up getting slightly tired of it. But not that much longer. Not on the Assassin's Creed 4 level of being much longer than it needed to be, taking much longer to deal with. So as far as length goes, I think it hits it pretty close to the mark, or right on the mark. It's fine. So back here, it's probably, I don't know, probably don't need to do any of this stuff. We don't need to explore anymore. When we're at the end of the game, what is Candy going to do me now? Not going to do me much good here. So I'll just I'll talk to these guys and see what happens. I think these are our parents, right? Hey, Mom. Hey, Orel here is telling us what good kids you are. You made your father and I very proud. We love you very much. Mom. What, dear? It's Halloween. Don't get all mushy. Oh, right. Hey, Dad. There you are. Can you believe the king of the Grubbins is here in our neighborhood? How is that possible? What do you mean? You've been talking about this non-stop. About how Dr. White has been laying the groundwork for this for years. And how the mayor finally signed off on it? Oh, yeah, I remember. So, do you want me to introduce you to the Grubbin King? No thanks, we've met. You have? Never seen that one before. Are you feeling okay, Wren? I was just showing my gratitude to Dr. White for getting your mayor to sign the Halloween Treaty. Halloween Treaty? On Halloween night, repudiants are allowed to come through the Monster Gate to party with the humans. We have to go back before midnight, but we get to dance and load up on all the candy we want. Weird. Hi, Orel. Hi, kids. Long time no see. I haven't seen you since your last cleaning. So everything is fine? You're okay with kids eating candy? Okay with it. I couldn't be happier. But with everyone eating candy, business will be booming. Haha. How did you? I mean, I'll catch you up later, Wren. For tonight, just enjoy Halloween, eat candy, and party with your friends. So I'm glad he's finally thought this through for his business, right? That's the moral of the story. Give kids candy to rot their teeth for better dental business. Yeah, this block party is amazing and totally justifies that wait. I don't know about all these monsters. They smell like feet. Hello, children. Are you ready to try a piece of my special cherry pie? My favorite. I'll take a slice. Great. Then come back in half an hour. They're still cooling. Again, I don't have to collect this stuff. Just finish out this this game, but by finishing talking to the people here. Can you believe Monty let his gator sleep in the street with all these kids? I had to write him a ticket for that. Safe now, though. Officer Nichols won't let anything happen to you kids. Also, gotta say, I like it when games do this. Let you interact with something while the credits are playing. The credits are playing here, the end credits, but we can also interact with this last environment, talk to everybody, and get some essentially an epilogue for the story. We restored everything. This is just like the final wrap up, the resolution to what happened. Music fertilizes the soul. Grubbin Elder is over there pretending to be the king of Repugia. The nerve! Actually, it's fine. I just want to relax and eat candy. I'm really good at dancing. I just don't want to make everyone look bad. If we talk to them there. Good old Lucy and Everett. Everett and I are going to check out Halley's Comet in my telescope tonight. Wanna come? Halley's Comet, huh? Yup, it only happens once every 75 years. We'll pass. You guys enjoy yourselves. Suit yourself. Sorry, we couldn't wait for you any longer. We figured you would have to catch up to us here. Why aren't you wearing your costumes? Lucy's going to show me Halley's Comet later tonight. Costumes will get in the way. In the way of what? Oh, you know, stuff. If she asks you to join us, do you mind not coming? I think I get it. Good luck, Everett. Yeah, I'll need it. I think I'm gonna barf. What do you say, Everett? Nothing. Hey, Sadie. Got any cool battle stamps? Battle stamps? What are those? There's nothing to battle around here unless you count Travis. Nah, I just set up this stand without a business in mind, really. It will come to me. Well, good luck. Alright. I like how everything's wrapped up neatly like a little bow. I suppose we can expect that to happen. Again, like this. To talk to all of the characters we met throughout the course of the game. Final, see what happened, and wrap up their storylines. I brought my sax out to help celebrate, but I guess nobody wants to hear some old fool honking around. We'd love to hear you, Mink. You guys are all right. Okay, try this on for size. Still got it, Mink. Thanks, man. Not bad for a centenarian, huh? Oh my god, Heather. She texted me that Everett is totally gonna put the moves on Lucy tonight. Monty, you're here. Always lived here, but you knew that, right? Wait a minute. Did you jump out of one of them time holes again? Maybe. Well, I guess you worked it all out then, huh? Dr. White never caused any trouble after you left all them years ago. In fact, he's been a pretty cool guy. Can't say the same for Officer Nichols. Would you believe she put a parking ticket on my gator? I'm not paying for that. Okay, well, see you around, I guess. Later, alligator. Well, a lot of characters to talk to at the end here. Building Auburn Pines was my dream since I was a kid. Now it's a thriving community. It's time to get my next venture off the ground. What's that? I'm gonna start a company to build hover cars. Why does no one want to bob for eyeballs? Blob doesn't understand humans. Okay, so talk to this guy here. Well, was that the kid that was doing the tricks before? The cannonballs tricks? I think that is. He's grown up now. That Trobog over there looks really familiar to me. You mean Blob? Yeah, the big fat one with the mustache. Wish I could place where I saw him before. Even more people to talk to. Is there anything to do over here in this house? Let's see. Alright, so... No, let's just keep on talking to the characters. I don't know where my brother gets this fashion sense. Look at him. Dorsala. Hello, children. Would you like me to tell you what the future holds? Thanks, but no thanks. We're just happy to be in the present. No, we're not trick-or-treating anymore. Let's just, I guess we just have to talk to these guys now? That's it? Oh, there's also Corvo over there. Can't wait to check out Zach's book. It looks so rad. I don't know what this line is for, but I don't want to miss out. This big oaf is holding up the line. I want my copy of Invasion of the Candy Snatchers. You should check out this kid's book. It's hilarious. Invasion of the Candy Snatchers? What's this book about? It's a graphic novel that questions the power dynamics inherent in human grubbin relationships. It re-examines the invasion myth as seen through the eyes of the disenfranchised repudiating youth. It's a comedy. It sounds hilarious. The monster seems to like it. And the book is called Costume Quest, of course. Yes. And let's talk to Corvo over here. Oh, I guess there's also Shady, too. Oh, not Corvo. Corbus. There we go. Stand back, human child. I'm on a security duty. Thanks for teaching us all those combat moves. You helped save Halloween, huh? I don't even know you, human. Don't irritate me while I'm working. Back away. Okay, okay. Just wanted to say thanks. We'll let you do your duty. Corvo is the main character in Dishonored. Kinda similar name there. Shady. Sorry, kid. Shady's closed. Closed? When have you ever turned down business, Shady? Nobody's fighting anymore. Creepy treats went out of style. Gotta find a new product. How about candy? That never goes out of style. Maybe onto something there, kid. Alright, so reached the end of the street. Is there anything more to do as far as the game? How do I finish this out? Do I just have to quit, or do I have to? Is there anything I can do to, to see the more formal ending where the game will wrap itself up? Not sure. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a more formal way of having the game, finish itself out and say the end and whatnot. That'll happen, or if you're just supposed to end on your own terms. Just to quit. I mean, the credits stopped rolling, so I think everything's done. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else. If I switch costumes here, and I might be able to jam with that guy. No, I thought maybe I might be able to use my horn to jam with him, but no, it's... There we go. Yep, that's fine. No, I think this is all there is to the game. Talk to everybody, wrap up everybody's storyline, see what happens to them, and then that's it. I guess I'm allowed to finish this on my own terms. So with that in mind, if I'm correct, then I can pretty much just I can just quit out here and finish the game that way. Alright, so I guess as far as final remarks, I think I made pretty clear. I made pretty clear throughout the experience what I thought about what's going on. I'd say that the best thing that Costume Quest 2 did over the first Costume Quest was it finally fixed that combat. It greatly improved the combat. I think the combat was the weakest part of that sort of RPG that Costume Quest was trying to be. As far as an idea of Costume Quest, about a game about trick-or-treating, these kids putting on costumes, and then them being fully realized versions of their costumes, like using, I guess, the power of imagination, and then using those heroes those heroes' powers in combat. That's a really interesting idea. But as far as execution in the combat, it's very simple, very simplistic. not very deep at all, so it got boring and very straightforward very quickly. So the idea itself is novel, and the story is great, the writing is great, but the big problem with Costume Quest 1 was the combat. Here, we get all these... We get 3 main things that made the combat great throughout the experience, like pretty much the best part of the game, I think. We get the timing-based skills, we get the countering, and we get the cards, right? The cards also do it. So also there's also the double attack, and you can do amazings on both of them. So a greatly improved combat experience. As far as the story goes, pretty much what I expect. The double fine charm. I mean, there's really not much else to say. I'm pretty thorough about this throughout the game. This one I think better than Costume Quest 1 in almost every way, and mostly due to the new combat. So I don't have to go really long on this because it was a nice short and sweet experience, very succinct, and wasn't that much longer than it needed to be, and that also helps it be a pretty great game. Yeah, I definitely recommend it for sure if you like Double Fine games and are looking for a cute indie experience to play. And I would say you don't even have to play Costume Quest 1, just go straight to Costume Quest 2 and get the better combat experience. Alright, so with that, I think I will end the stream here, and I don't think I have any more thoughts about this, so I'll keep it succinct like the game kept it succinct. Alright, so with that, I will see you later, and I'll be coming back with, I guess, a new game. I haven't really thought about what I would play after the Halloweens. And, of course, Happy Thanksgiving to people who celebrate that, too. I guess my fellow Americans who celebrate that. So, yeah. I will, see you later then.